guide us to the straight path. Whether we're aware of it or not, we are reciting this dua dozens of times in a single day. And the question that many people ask is, Ya Allah, grant me hidayah onto the straight path. I'm making this dua, but am I not praying salah? Am I not making this dua while I am apparently on the hidayah? How else am I making? Because in Arabic, hidayah means what? Guidance on the path. Dalala means to be outside of the path. If I'm praying salah, am I not actively on the path? Isn't it counterintuitive to say, Ya Allah, guide me when I'm already on the path? So the ulama explain, when we make this dua, Ihdina as-sirat al-mustaqim, Oh Allah, guide us to the straight path, there are two dimensions to this. One is, Ya Allah, if I am on the straight path, keep me on the straight path. So it's not that, Ya Allah, I'm not on the straight path, put me on the straight path. Ya Allah, even if I am on the straight path, make sure I do not leave the path. Because a bigger concern than coming on to hidayah, coming on to the deen, is making sure that we never leave. And that is the dua in Surah Al Imran that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala asks us to recite. رَبَّنَا لَا تُزِغْ قُلُوبَنَا بَعْدَ إِذْ هَدَيْتَنَا. Ya Allah, I'm on the path. Do not make it such that I am off the path after you've given me hidayah. And the most unfortunate situation, as some people like to call it, is the termite syndrome. What is the termite syndrome? You have a chair, like a really beautiful chair made out of thick wood, and you look at the chair from afar and you're like, wow, this is a very luxurious, high quality, expensive chair. And you're impressed with it and you buy the chair. You spend $1,000 and you buy the chair. You take the chair home, the moment you sit on it, the whole chair collapses the moment you sit down. And then you look at the wood and you realize that from inside, the termites have eaten it up completely. So on the outside, it kept its shape, but on the inside, all of the wood is gone. We need to protect ourselves from the termite syndrome in our hidayah. Where from the outside, mashallah, there's salah, there's zakah, going for umrah, giving for all of these good causes, but inside completely empty. And that's what we're always making dua. Ihdina as-sirat al-mustaqim. Ya Allah, guide us onto the straight path. And the second beautiful part about this dua, which I'll talk about more in detail, but it's worth us thinking about, is we're not saying Ihdini as-sirat al-mustaqim. Ya Allah, guide me to the soul path. Rather, Ihdina. Ya Allah, guide us all onto the straight path. So when I'm making dua, I'm not making dua for myself. I'm making dua for my family, my community, and everybody else. So there's no such thing as, I'm praying salah, alhamdulillah, rabbil alameen, ar-Rahman, ar-Rahim, and I'm like mumbling my words, I'm not even aware. Rather, this is one of the most powerful du'as that we're already making. Sometimes we say, what du'a can I make? And my teacher used to say, more important than making new du'a is to make the du'a that you're already making, but with mindfulness. I'm going to sleep, Allahumma bismika mutu wa ahya. I wake up, alhamdulillah. Instead of saying, what new dua I can make, rather, Ya Allah, the dua that I'm already making, let's be more mindful about it. So in summary, we're already all saying, Ihdina as-sirat al-mustaqim. But let's be more conscious that, Ya Allah, guide me into the straight path and make sure if I'm on it that I never leave. Because the hidayah of my heart, my family is more valuable to me than anything else. May Allah grant us hidayah, keep us on the straight path, and protect us and our families from going astray. Ameen ya Rabbil Alameen.